Hello everyone, and welcome to my General Hospital official channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. The special delivery of Sonny, a terrible call from Cyrus abandons Austin. According to General Hospital, Kevin Collins and Laura Collins met with Valentin Cassadine in their hotel room, but Laura told him that he wouldn't be required for the rest of the vacation. Kevin disputed that this was a result of his contempt for him, as Valentin thought. Valentin had been helpful in bridging the linguistic barrier in Chechnya. But since Nicholas Cassadine wasn't there, Valentin wasn't required. Laura thought that Charlotte Cassadine and Anna Devane required Valentin's return to Port Charles at this time. Valentin was also asked by Laura to check on Spencer Cassadine, but he declined because he didn't believe Spencer would agree. After a night of bar hopping, Eddie Main, alias Ned Quartermain, arrived at the Quartermain estate feeling hungover. Dante Falconeri had brought him there. When Olivia Quartermain spoke to Eddie alone, she pleaded with him to see that he was too old for this kind of conduct. However, he ended up perplexed as to why he would ever want to wed such a fussy shrew. Leo Quartermain later noticed Olivia was unhappy during a meeting with Eddie, so he questioned why Eddie had upset her when she was merely attempting to assist. Eventually, Eddie warmed to Olivia and pondered whether or not her offer to prepare breakfast was still on the table. Leo was anxious to inform Eddie what Olivia's best frittata recipes were and insisted that they were the best. Harrison Chase, Josh Swickard, who was in deception, declined Brooke Lynn Quartermain's request to meet for lunch since he was preoccupied with a case at the hospital. Brooke Lynn was alarmed by this after reading about that risky instance on her tablet. Being in love with a police officer never gets easier, but Brooke Lynn can learn to deal with it, Maxie Jones reassured her. The conversation then moved to all the damage control Maxie had been attempting in the wake of Sasha Gilmore's controversy. Sadly, their merchandise was still being relocated to the lowest shelves. Sasha's face was the only thing that could have saved deception at the moment, so Maxie was just relieved that it wasn't on the Deceptor box. Brooke Lynn insisted the Deceptor was the only item producing money right now after Tracy Quartermain arrived and cornered her granddaughter by herself. Tracy responded that BLQ would utilize her access to acquire her the information she needed, despite Brooke Lynn's warning that she wasn't willing to take that chance for her grandmother's goal. Cyrus Renal was Austin Gatlin Holt's second patient when he saw his file at GH. Chase arrived, and Austin was shown a photo of Gordon Stevens' corpse on his phone. Austin recounted Gordon's outburst at the Port Charles Grill, which Ava Jerome, Maura West, Nana Reeves, and Sonny Corinthos also saw, and claimed he recognized the man as a past patient. Since Dex had been skulking, Chase also gave Austin a photo of him. Austin remarked that he didn't know anything about Dex. He said hello to Martin Gray, Michael E. Knight, in Cyrus' room, and discovered that Laura was now somewhere in Europe. Cyrus mentioned Drew Kane, Cameron Matheson, who performed CPR on him and assisted in bringing him back to life, as well as Laura's aura guiding him. Cyrus announced that he had given Martin permission to access his trust now that he had a second chance. Cyrus pleaded with Martin to donate all of his wealth and emphasized his desire to aid in the rehabilitation of inmates so they might learn how to live useful lives. Cyrus gripped Austin's wrist after the doctor finished his checkup and ominously prayed that God would richly bless the doctor and his family. Austin became uneasy as a result of what appeared to be a subliminal threat. Kevin questioned whether Laura was certain that she wanted to endure the tragedies of Cassadine Island after Laura received information from Martin over the phone. Laura gave Kevin comfort and urged him to go because it might be Nicholas' ideal cover. Sonny received a phone call from someone regarding Gordon being a message after being eliminated in his region as he was at Sonny's office. Sonny pondered whether he ought to respond by sending a message. Sonny left with him to make a delivery after receiving confirmation that a work was finished and in the trunk from a henchman. Sam McCall was comforted by Carly Spencer at Kelly's regarding Drew's safety in jail. When Sonny entered and caught Carly off guard, there was discussion about how difficult it was to be separated from the person you loved. Sonny said a few words with Sam before focusing solely on Carly. Carly welcomed Sonny's delivery of a massive bag of Corinthos coffee after he said he was going to make her an offer she couldn't refuse. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, so please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any update. Sonny insisted he was addressing the strange nanny problem when Carly questioned him about Ava. Chase then arrived and persuaded Sonny to go outside for a grilling session. Chase inquired about the body, Dex's role, and Austin's account. However, Sonny sidestepped most of his inquiries and advised him to speak with his lawyer. She was shocked to see Maxie purchasing pastries there rather than her normal location at the Metro Court when she was back with Carly. Maxie said that Nina had told her that Carly now owned Kelly's, but that Nina hadn't really taken her there. Given that she was now traveling a more tranquil path, Carly decided not to let the mention of Nina frighten her. Maxie was optimistic that Carly would improve Kelly's, so Carly also maintained her optimism. When Sonny and Carly reconnected, he inquired about Drew and discovered that she had come to see him. Drew was OK, Carly assured Sonny, but after Sonny had left, she received a startling call. Sam called Carly to inform her that Drew was prohibited from receiving guests until further notice. Sam's revelation that Drew was housed in solitary confinement left Carly speechless. Drew's anguish will continue at Pentonville, according to General Hospital spoilers. Bold step following Nina's SEC snitch exposure. Sonny and Carly back in bed. According to General Hospital, Carly Spencer and Sonny Corinthos will always be in love with one another. Sonny and Carly have a strong tie that cannot be shattered, despite their recent divorce and all the problems they have encountered. This closeness was clearly visible in the episode from August 2, particularly when Carly said a crucial bit of dialogue. When Carly made the comment that being apart from the person you love the most is difficult, she was speaking to Sam McCall about Drew Kane. However, as soon as she said that, Carly stumbled and looked into Sonny's eyes. As Sonny entered Kelly's to offer his support and give more Corinthos coffee, Sam appeared to notice the fresh energy. Although Carly cares deeply about Drew and has grown in love with him, the writers were hinting that Sonny is the one she truly loves. The eventual Carson reunion that is most certainly in the works looks to be a wonderful starting point for this. Sonny adores Nina Reeves, but he will always have feelings for Carly and perhaps long for their past together. Although the bond between Carly and Sonny is still strong, there are a few significant aspects that might make it even stronger. First off, Drew is currently being held in solitary prison after receiving a lengthy 3-year term at Pentonville. Carly and Drew's relationship will be hampered by the fact that it is evident that they cannot advance in such circumstances. The same thing will soon be working against Sonny's future with Nina. Sonny will undoubtedly lose his cool and might easily leave Nina's bed if he learns that she is the SEC spy. Will Sonny eventually end up in bed with Carly? Carly promised Drew that she would wait for him, but if Sonny turns against Nina, she might not be able to. It seems like something might be brewing between Carly and Sonny once more given the shared warmth in their most recent scenes. Do you want Sonny and Carly to get back together? When Nina's lie is revealed, can Carly and Sonny immediately rekindle their bedtime relationship? Stay with us for more information regarding Sonny and Carly's upcoming storyline, as General Hospital teasers suggest that major romantic developments are in store.